From Oklahoma's own, this is On the Coca-Cola Southwest Beverages Porch.
Welcome to another episode of Beyond the Porch podcast, where we get to go a little bit deeper into the stories we do on the porch every day. And today we have a very special one. It's always fun when we get to do a food-related story, but we are in one of the locations of Surfbar here in the Oklahoma City Metro because they have pink smoothie bowls for breast cancer awareness, which is a lot of fun. All right, we have Tyler Huebert here with us. We actually go way back.
We do.
He and I, 3 years ago, I did a quite terrible OU Nightly story on Surfbar when you were opening up, what, was that your second location?
Third location.
That was your third location. How many locations do you have now?
8, but we have 11 signs, so.
Oh my gosh, 8 locations, 11. So did you ever imagine that you were gonna have all that? Like when we did the interview back then, did you imagine it would go to this? Probably, yeah.
I knew it would, I just didn't know what it would look like. And it still feels a little surreal, but I've always been a go-getter and a big dreamer.
And a lot of people might not realize how young you are. You are what, 23?
24.
24. Oh my gosh, we're both 24. But
There we go.
yeah, okay, you're 24 years old and you have your own business, 8 locations. How does that feel? Are you stressed?
Very. I don't feel 24, I'll say that.
Yeah.
No, it really is humbling, and you definitely can't do it without a great team. Like everybody says, and it's kind of cliche, but it's so true that it's not a one-man show.
Yeah, so tell us about your background here, because you're from Oklahoma. So talk about how Surfbar came about.
Yeah, so I was fortunate enough to get to travel a little bit growing up, and I fell in love with places like Hawaii, California, Florida, Belize, and fell in love with the culture of the tropical vibe, the islands. And there was actually somebody who started a concept in Shawnee that did smoothie bowls and juices. And whenever I was a senior in high school, I told my dad I didn't want to go to college. And
Did that go over well?
no, it didn't. And he's a partner in an accounting firm, so he's very big on education. And he gave me $750, thankfully, and we bought a freezer, fridge, sign, blender, a sink, and we just opened up in the back of a boutique, about 340-ish square feet, and we just figured it out.
That's amazing. This just random thought came to my mind. I've always wondered this. So when you go to the store, you see a bunch of strawberries, and like some are better than the others, or avocados. It's hard to find like the good avocados. How do you find perfect strawberries in fruit?
Well, just about every strawberry is the same, right? It's just a matter of, do you use the good ones or the bad ones? And so we have to train our team, and we have a great team that they do a great job, that we just have to train people to know what to use, what not to use, and just use a little bit of common sense.
So you do see the bad strawberries. You just are like, no,
We
that's
see
not it.
them. We see them all the time. We have a really good food supplier, though, and they help us out with making sure we get the highest quality produce. We're actually one of the top buying produce companies in the state, which is kind of cool, but that's mainly all we sell, so it makes sense.
That is really cool. And you guys have a lot of different things that you sell. It's açaí bowls, but there's different bases.
Yeah, we have multiple bases. The Wave of Hope is the one we're featuring today. That's only in October. It's a mix of our pitaya base and guava base because people just raved about our guava base in the spring. That was a limited time base. But we also have like açaí is our most popular. We have pitaya, we have coconut, oatmeal, chia pudding. So yeah, we have multiple bases, and we even have smoothies and some like bagel and toast sandwiches, avocado sandwich, peanut butter bagel sandwich, along with some surf snacks like protein balls and things like that.
Yeah, and is this actually healthy for you?
It is. We love to use the word healthier meal option because so many times, you know, people go get a burger and pizza and those kinds of things, and those are good. I eat them too, but everybody really now wants a healthier meal option, and that's really what we're wanting to provide, is a healthier meal option for people. Our items they can be made gluten-free, vegan, dairy-free, nut-free. I mean, we accommodate all sorts of different health preferences.
Going back to when you opened up Surfbar, did you have to have some trial and error when you were making these bowls, or are they kind of easy to make?
Trial and error has been my life. We've had a lot of trial and error here at Surfbar, and I think that's what made us a really good established brand, is being able to learn from the errors. And so yeah, whenever we started out, it looked completely different than where we're at now, and in 5 years it'll look completely different than where we're at now. So it's a good thing.
And I can't believe we haven't talked about this yet, but your faith has been such a big part of your business, and maybe even the reason why that you've gone so far. Talk about how God has really helped you through this.
Yeah. So our mission statement as a company, whenever we started, we said our mission is to serve people intentionally and make God known through us. Like, that's what we're going to do. If people ask what Surfbar is, we serve people intentionally, make God known through us. And then we do that by selling acai bowls and smoothies in our service. And so just having a company where you can be open about your beliefs, and you can share those beliefs, and you all have this common mission that you're trying to run towards every day. It makes or breaks the job for me.
Absolutely. What is your favorite bowl? Because I know my favorite base is the coconut. And it used to be blue. I had a bone pick with you on that. It used to be blue and now it's white.
Yep.
Why is that?
Well, blue spirulina, we actually got imported from Thailand, and then we got it imported from Sweden. And then there was just a lot of customs issues we were facing, and it was either get rid of it or charge the customer an extra $5, and we didn't want to do that. So we decided to get rid of it. But yeah, my personal favorite is the acai base. I love the acai. It's the most popular base by far. But I get the nutty kiki with the acai, and it's a world changer.
Did you make up all the names for the bowls?
I made up most of them, and I don't know how some of them worked out the way they did, but we just went with it, trial and error. We've changed some names around, but most of them, we were able to create in-house.
Cool. So I've been eating this Wave of Hope bowl as we've been talking. It's really good, by the way.
Good.
Did you make this yourself?
I made that one myself, yeah.
That's why it's so good, right? So let's talk about the Wave of Hope bowl and why you created it.
So our marketing manager, Allie, she came up with this idea in one of our leadership meetings of like, hey, we should do a Wave of Hope base for Breast Cancer Awareness Month for the month of October. And we weren't really sure what that was going to look like, but what we could agree on is we wanted to support a great cause, and we wanted to leverage our business to do that, our platform that we have. And so we came together as a team, and we decided that we were going to have this guava pitaya base blended together, and we were going to donate 50% of profits to the Susan G. Komen Foundation. Because so many people, I was looking at a stat, 1 in 8 people are impacted by breast cancer. 1 in 8 women in the U.S. are impacted by breast cancer. I bet more than that are impacted in their lives with breast cancer. And so we just want to be a business that we put our money where our mouth is, that we're not in this to make money, to be this huge profitable business. We really want to make an impact on the world and our communities around us.
That's amazing. And you've actually been impacted by breast cancer in your family.
Yeah, my Grammy, my grandma, but we call her Grammy.
I love that, my Grammy.
Yeah, my Grammy. She battled breast cancer 2 times, and she was a warrior for it. I respected her for it, and just seeing her go through that process and the toll it had on the family, it really connected with me whenever this came to my attention. I was like, yeah, we got to figure out a way to do that.
It feels like everyone is impacted by cancer in some way, but especially breast cancer. And just to see that, you guys are giving back. It's the pink bowl, which happens to be my favorite color.
There we go.
Just saying. And then seeing everyone wearing pink, it's amazing. You get to write a survivor or someone who, unfortunately may have lost on that. Is that something that you think a lot of people are going to be doing?
I hope so. It's just a way we really want to honor the individual. Like you can see on the bowl here, we have this breast cancer ribbon sticker, and anytime the base is ordered, as long as we have the stickers, we're going to ask if they would like to honor or recognize somebody who either battled breast cancer or survived breast cancer. And so we just want to honor that person, really create that connection with the guest, and we feel like we can build a lot of good relationships that way.
Yeah, and it's all about awareness. One of my really good friends, she was 23 years old, and she just was on vacation, did a self-check. Next thing she knows, she has breast cancer, and she's 23. So she beat it, and she's doing great now. So that's amazing. But you just never know. It impacts all ages, all genders too. Mostly women, but men get it too. So I think it's really amazing that you're spreading awareness like this. Is it something that you think, if it goes well, you might do something else in the future?
We're a brand open to just about anything. Assuming this goes well, I would love to do it every year and make it an every October thing. And hopefully every year that we do it, we get to donate more and more. That's the goal. But moving forward, we've talked about doing any kind of different disease or just any cause that we can support. The more the better. That's just the business we are. And so we're always going to be looking for ways to do that.
All right, Tyler, we're looking around here. The scenery, it's very blue, it's very beachy. It feels like we're almost on an island. How did you get to this point when you were designing what the locations would look like?
Yeah, so we just wanted to create a space that felt like the beach, like the islands, but in the middle of Oklahoma. And so we use these elements, the metal, the wood, the greenery, real surfboards that we drive to California sometimes and we hand pick. Like we do.
California?
Some of them, yeah. Yeah, like that one actually even has surf wax still on it from California. So yeah,
so cool.
we hand pick them, a lot of the boho theme. And so we really just want to create a space that feels like a vacation whenever you come here for a quick bite.
Yeah, it really does feel like a vacation. You were talking about in the very beginning how it's all been teamwork through the 8 locations, soon to be 11. And you said that you've really relied on some people in your life. We have one of those people here with us today. He just took a break from work, and this is AJ. All right, let's move a little bit closer to AJ. Okay. We're all a family here. Okay. All right, so tell me about AJ and y'all's relationship and friendship.
Yeah. So AJ's my best friend. He's been my best friend since about junior year in high school. And yeah, he's been with the company since 2020. He's actually celebrating his 5th work anniversary today.
Wow.
So yeah, that's kind of ironic.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Is your 5th anniversary.
I think technically it's on Friday, but we'll just count it today.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Okay, so AJ, you've been here a long time now. Did you imagine that it would grow this way?
Definitely not. Definitely not. It's been a lot more than we ever thought it was going to be. So it's been really good.
And what's crazy is this guy has really good persuasion skills, I guess you could say.
Yeah. You could say that. You could ask my mom. She was not happy whenever I told her that he convinced me to drop out for about $8.50 an hour. It might have been.
Oh my goodness!
$8.50.
Yes,
Let's clarify.
Right, that's right.
So you dropped out of school. What kind of decision was going through your mind? What thoughts were going through your mind when you were thinking of that decision?
I don't really know. I mean, I was 19, 20 at the time, and I just really enjoyed what we were doing and working here, and I couldn't do both, so I just kind of took a leap of faith and trusted Tyler and trusted our mission and decided just to jump in a Surfbar. And here we are 5 years later.
5 years later, we got the pink on today for Wave of Hope. I heard you pitching it to customers. How's it going so far? It's the first day though.
It's been really good. People actually like it a lot. I think it's top 2 bases for me. And they should come try it. I mean, we're donating half of our profits to the organization, and it's just a really cool opportunity to give back, and just serve others, what we really care about.
What's your number 1 base? I asked him, I want to know what yours is.
It's generic, but I like açaí the most.
That's what you both said. You both said açaí. I like the coconut. That's my favorite. But the Wave of Hope was really, really good. Yeah. What do you see in the future for Surfbar?
Man, I don't know.
Bright things, of course.
Yes. I mean, we want to grow. Ultimately, I think we just want to impact people in a positive way and serve out our mission to serve people intentionally and make God known through us. And I think we'll do that. I think it'll be bright future for sure.
How has y'all's friendship grown since doing this together as a team?
Yeah, it's not been without ups and downs for sure.
It's taken some hits every now and then.
Yeah, but it's been really good. I think it is a big benefit to trust the person I work along with and to know them so long. And our wives would say we act so similar. We spend so much time around each other. We're similar, but it's awesome.
Would you recommend to other people that are at home or wherever they're at watching to work with your best friend? Is that a recommendation that you would say?
I would say so. Yeah, as long as you can communicate and you have grace and really just trust each other. I think if you have that, it'll work well.
Wow, you guys are truly best friends. It's been so awesome getting to talk to you both, but I guess you got to get back to work. Make some more Wave of Hope bowls.
I gotta go. Yeah.
All right. Okay, Tyler, we talked about earlier how we met a long time ago. We now know 3.5 years ago is when we did our first story. I reached out. Do you remember I reached out? I think it was Instagram?
Yeah, I think so.
I just reached out on Instagram, was like, hey, I'm an OU Nightly reporter. Can I do a story on your location in Norman? He said yes, thank goodness. But we're actually going to watch that right now from 3.5 years ago. We're not going to watch the whole thing because I think I might die of embarrassment. But yeah, we're just going to hit play and kind of react to it.
Beachy vibes to the landlocked state.
I said beachy vibes again earlier.
You're consistent.
Tyler Huebert opens his third
I wore
location
less
at the
professional
Surfbar.
clothing.
A lot older than that.
Yeah.
Definitely
You're wearing just a t-shirt and shorts.
but it's humbling.
I still sound very
really cool
Oklahoman.
to see
And you know what's terrible is that it's like centered, but you're looking way over there because I'm like in the wrong spot.
Starting out the back of the boutique to coming to this building, and just the way things have turned
Oh my
out,
goodness.
It's been really cool, and I think it's
These random people, like where are they now?
other people grow
Who
with
knows?
us rather than some.
The blue base. There's the blue
that's your
coconut
blue
base.
base. There you
oh
are.
Oh my god.
Fresh ingredients.
I was wearing purple pants. I thought it was pink earlier.
You act like it's terrible.
And it was a blue bowl in my
That was your blue bowl. Maybe that's why it's your favorite.
It was my favorite, but it's no longer. You're wearing the gloves. Is that you though? It might not have been
I don't
you.
know. I don't think so.
Opened its doors here in Norman. The restaurant already is experiencing huge success.
Usually we get
There's
like,
our
a big
surfboards.
lunch rush like every single day. There's always so many people in here. We have people that come in and do like Bible studies in the mornings and like all that. It's like always
And like
good.
all that.
Stopping
Blue.
There's your blue base.
That's actually me. I set the camera up and was eating that. One bowl at a time.
One bowl at a
That was the
time.
same little sign. Okay, and that was it. Okay, that wasn't that bad.
No, that wasn't bad.
That wasn't that bad. What was your reaction when you saw it? Just tell me the truth, the honest
The
truth.
first time or now?
Both.
I thought it was good. I mean, it's funny to see how much like life has changed in 3
Yes.
years. But no, this might be, I don't think I've done an interview like that since then, maybe.
Really? No, you've done interviews with the news, right? You've done news stuff.
Yeah, we did News 9 at Campus Corner with
Yeah.
the guy who does the evening one.
Was it Mike Glover?
Yes, Mike Glover, super nice guy. Yeah.
Love Mike Glover. Well, it's now, 5 locations later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now 3 years into it. I've won an Emmy, just a little brag, won an Emmy,
Wow.
Employee of the Year.
Wow, I need to hire you.
Really? Well, I don't think News 9's gonna like that. News 9's like, no, you're not. Okay, so now you have 5 locations and more on the way, you were telling me. You're gonna break the news here that you're expanding.
Yeah, we're expanding. We're up to 8 locations open with 3 on the way. We're going to the Kansas City area. We're going to Tulsa, to Moore, and we plan to be in Texas real soon.
So you're expanding from Oklahoma into other states. How did that come about?
It's just the vision of trying to grow. I mean, we want to be at 30 locations in 3 years, and to do that,
30 locations?
30 locations in 3 years, and to do that, you got to leave the state.
So you know what that means?
What?
In 3 more years,
Wow.
we'll come back for another
There we
story
go.
in 3 more years. Every 3 years we'll do
Yeah,
a little
I'm
checkup
all for it.
and see how it goes. So 30 locations, 3 years.
Yep.
Are you gonna just go all over the United States or?
No, we're going to be very strategic with our growth. We're going to grow concentrically to the state.
Concentrically.
Concentrically. So that's a big word. I didn't go to
Yes.
college, so for me that was a new one.
I went to college, I don't know what that is.
But yeah, we're going to grow to the surrounding states, Texas, Arkansas, Kansas, Missouri, Colorado. Really just try to focus on dominating the Midwest. And then wherever the Lord takes us from there, we'll go.
I love that. We got to go back to the Wave of Hope Bowls. Okay, so we got the sign here, the pink base. It's in October. Tell us about the base one more time.
Yeah, so it's a really cool opportunity for somebody to eat healthier, but also get to support a great cause. Because like I mentioned, we're donating 50% of all profits from this base to the Susan G. Komen Foundation in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It ends October 31st or until supplies run out, so you better hurry up and grab it before everybody else buys it. But yeah, I'm super excited to have this opportunity.
Yeah, so this is only for October, but there are fall menu items.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are those?
Yeah, so we launched our fall special September 1st, and that's pumpkin base bowls with activated charcoal smoothie. And so it's just that's going all the way through Thanksgiving. And so we kind of got a lot of things going on at once, but it's exciting and it's all new.
It's so nice getting to talk to you 3 years later, kind of do that update. And it's also nice whenever it's such a successful update. But thank you so much for having us back here again. See, it wasn't that bad.
No, not bad.
Now, when we did the live one, that was a different story. Now I feel like you're comfortable.
I'm good.
You were looking at the camera, you're like, yeah, come to Surfbar, come get all these items. You're a pro.
Thank you. Maybe News 9 can hire me.
Yeah, maybe we'll just switch for a day.
We can do that.
We can do. Maybe that's the next
We
story.
don't want this job, I can tell you that.
We can switch roles for a day and see how that goes. Maybe that's the next story.
We can do it.
Okay, all right. Well, good luck to you. You're 30 locations, different states. It was absolutely amazing. Thank you for being on our podcast. Make sure to watch again next week, and that's when we'll see you next.